6'5", number 18, Shake Milton. At small forward, at 6'6", number 14, Danny Drake. At guard, 6'10", number 25, and Simmons. At forward, 6'8", number 12, Cavaliers. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel and
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the...
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's experiencing a very cold stretch of shooting over the past 5 games. His field goal percentage has suffered. He's been much more tentative, playing with doubt instead of confidence.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got the captain, Boomer, out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Clutch, and it's the monster in at the point. And for the 76ers, front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. And Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Embiid in at the center. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
The monster passes to the captain, and he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Embiid. Harris trying to get free. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Clutch. Last game out, he had 40 points, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And there's the pass to Harris. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's the monster, guarded by Simmons. The monster passes to Mr. Moves. Here is Boomer, all alone. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's the monster, guarded by Embiid. Passes it to the monster. Here's Clutch, 5 on the clock. And there's the block, just stops it cold and takes possession. To the middle, here's Harris, and what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Driving inside. Here's Clutch, guarded by Simmons. Here's the monster. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Harris. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Got a piece of it. And here they come. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The captain's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Count that bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Milton. Now Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Green with 1 second left, and they'll get another chance. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
Here is Boomer, guarded by Harris, and he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for Boomer.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big and knock them down from the line.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Boomer the pass to the captain, and he jams it with authority.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Embiid, the pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Harris. Out of hand on it, and they'll keep possession.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to the captain. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains. Perfect. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And the pass to Mr. Mavz. Here's the captain, and he slams it one-handed.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Embiid kicks to Milton. Takes it inside. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for Harris.
Your 76ers, Andre Drummond.
4 on the shot clock. Simmons finds Embiid. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the regular season clock approaching its conclusion. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
Well, we'll see if it gets traction. You know, the thought is that it's better to compete with baseball as an NBA league than for viewers during the football season. At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits, and he wants to try to win championships.
Here's Clutch, and Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Shot clock at 5. The monster passes to the captain. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The monster.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Here's Clutch. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Clutch has got his second basket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the shot is good. Embiid's got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Driving the ball.
That was worth the price of admission. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Tell you what, that was a pop.
Man.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Here's the monster, guarded by Simmons. Here's Clutch into the lane, and they're able to recover. Now Simmons, he's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes to Milton. No good from 11 feet.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Green. He averages about 5 points a game. Milton kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Fires it up. Misses off the right iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
There's 1:34 left here in the opening quarter. Embiid dishes to Drummond.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room. You know, we very well could have some competition in the broadcast booth in a few years. I mean, Green's talked a lot about wanting to become an analyst when he retires from the game, and I don't think there's any question he'll be a good one.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here's Milton. Defense is right there. Cleveland leading by 22. Here's the monster. Pass to Boomer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. And that one is off.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's the monster. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. He takes it in. Here's Mr. Moves. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mr. Moves got his second bucket of the night. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Daniel Tice out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. They double him with Drummond. There's the pass to Boomer, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Boomer's got 12 points in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Passes it to Maxey. The 11-footer, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master, so I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Tice passes to Drummond. The shot from the low post is good. Drummond's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Cavaliers ball.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The monster passes to Mr. Moves. Off target from 3-point range. Poked away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's the monster. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Bobbed up there for Drummond. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Tate with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Simmons passes to Tate. And here's Tice. Can't hit from 12. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the monster, guarded by Simmons. Here's the captain. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
For Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Cavaliers, number 3.
He hits both from the stripe. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances. Despite the defense's best efforts.
That's good from Simmons.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the monster, guarded by Simmons. Mr. Moves passes to the monster. Inside, here's the captain. And the layup's good off the glass. The captain's got 20 points. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Three-pointer. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 5.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Philadelphia.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. Skinny is checked in for the Monster. The Cavaliers getting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And that one misses. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Boomer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Daniel Tice.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Cleveland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The 76ers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Right side, Simmons. Cavaliers with the rebound. The captain's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Drummond with the block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Boomer the pass to Skinny. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. 21 points for Boomer.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The 3. Power down with both hands.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Maxey passes to Simmons. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Cleveland. The captain's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fires the 3. Boomer the pass to Mr. Moves. That one misses. Here is Skinny. To the inside. The captain. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The captain's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And here's Maxey. He has 5. Outside, Simmons. For the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Skinny the pass to Clutch. That one, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. The Monsters checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside, Simmons. He kicks it to Drummond. Clock at 6. Back to Simmons. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. 28 points for the captain.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Harris off with the layup.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Over to the wing. Tate kicks to Harris. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
The pass to Drummond. And that basket's going to count, folks. Hits the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Green in for Tate. Here's Boomer. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Simmons left side. Shoots from 12. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Clutch, defended by Milton. Count the basket. And that's now 27 points for Boomer.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Embiid. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Boomer, good on the bucket. Boomer's got 29.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Mr. Mavz. Three-pointer and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Simmons. Here he goes. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 15 points for Joel Embiid.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And so it's...
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. Looking absolutely unstoppable off the tip, they put together a masterful 12-0 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Boomer in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court for Cleveland, the monster out there with Clutch, and it's Boomer. Then there's Mr. Moves, and it's the captain in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Clutch, an easy 2 points on the layup. Clutch has got 11 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Embiid finds Milton. Back to Embiid. That's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Green outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The pass to Clutch. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 14.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
To the middle, here's the captain, and he uses the glass on the layup. The captain's got 32 points in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And slam dunk by Harris.
I tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. The captain's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Clutch. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Harris looking it over. Now Cleveland moving it up. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now Simmons, scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
They double him with Green. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Cleveland with it. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Clutch. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's the monster, guarded by Simmons. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. 4 on the clock. Here's the captain. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Milton the pass to Maxey. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Milton. From past the arc, buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Pass to the captain. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. Embiid in the corner. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
The monster passes to Clutch. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. And that's 36 points for the captain.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him, just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Embiid kicks to Milton. Back to Embiid. Milton trying to break free. Here's the monster. He's got 14.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Knocked away. Here's Clutch. 16 points for him. Here's the monster going inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Maxey passes to Green. The shot's good from Milton. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, Danny Green usually is knocking down shots. This time, he's setting up a guy to make a shot.
Now the pass to Mr. Moves. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. Can't hit from 12.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's the captain. And it's in there.
Number 14.
The captain's got 38 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
The monster passes to Mr. Moves. He's feeling it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mr. Moves got 16 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Out to the wing. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The monster, count that one. The monster's got 20 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Embiid. It's deflected. Here's the monster. 20 points for him. Here's Boomer. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Got a piece of it. Here's the monster, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Clutch, it's good from long range. Clutch has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Banked in off the glass. 35 points for Boomer.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And here's Maxey, and it's blocked. Fast break, here we go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Kicks it to Green. Pass to Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Tate, he's checked in for the 76ers. Simmons comes in for Maxey.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside, Simmons. 5 on the clock. Milton kicks to Simmons. Hits it from three-point range. Simmons got 7.
And Simmons is quite used to being in tight spots. So smart and clever at finding ways to get out of them.
It's hauled in by Harris.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Inside, here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
And Embiid drops them both. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the monster. 20 points for him. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's the monster, guarded by Simmons. Clock at 4. The monster passes to Clutch, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
With 1 on the clock, he can't get that one to fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Simmons, Jayshawn Tate out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Niang in at the 4. Outside, Simmons. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
Watch out now.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Passes it to Boomer. Uncovered. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Boomer's got 43 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Niang. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Niang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The monster passes to Clutch. Here's the monster. Pass to Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
To the left wing, Springer off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The pass to the captain. Here's the monster. Pass to Mr. Moves. Puts up a 3. Cleveland gets it back. Lets it go from deep. Here's Boomer, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Niang kicks to Simmons. Pass to Tice. From deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's the monster. Oh, that's blocked. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Niang. Outside, Simmons. In the corner, Tate with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Boomer. Good.
Number 00.
Boomer's got 47 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Springer the pass to Niang. Here's Springer. Tate finds Tice. It's tipped. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break, and it's good. 2 points. Boomer's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And there's the pass to Simmons. Here's Niang. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Count that one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Simmons. Passes to Tice. Simmons on the wing. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And the foul on the monster. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And Maxey subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Niang. Pass to Springer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's the monster driving in, and Thybulle sends it back. Here's Clutch. They grab their own miss. And he recovers it. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
And here's Maxey to the paint. Here's Tice, and it's blocked. And here we go. Here's Clutch, and the 3 ball is good. Clutch has got 22.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Springer. Six to shoot. Pass to Thybulle. Can they get it? The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now the pass to Mr. Moves. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Tice passes to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Thybulle on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop. Before the defense can get set.
Passes it to Niang. Here's Springer. Down low. Here's Tice. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Springer the pass to Maxey. Thibault with the ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the monster. Here's Mr. Moves. And again, it's Cleveland. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Niang passes to Springer. Pass to Tice. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now, here's Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's the monster. Pass to Clutch. This one for 3. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the middle. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The 76ers shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. The pass to Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Number 6.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Philadelphia's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Thibault, the pass to Springer. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Offensive rebound, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the captain.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Here's Clutch. And they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
From deep. No good.
Cleveland foul.
And the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by...